Hi Leo, thanks so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. The signs with the most activity and interaction gets bonus readings as thank you. It's always been you, Leo. Thank you so much for all your support. Your videos will come out on Thursdays and Sundays, and check your Leo playlist for over 80 more videos. Let's just get into your reading today. Okay. So ownership, trust, spontaneity and action. So when I was meditating on your energy, Leo, immediately what I was hearing, I'm just going to go straight to this card because I was hearing trust the process. I feel like this energy of someone here who you might have something really good either in your life right now or coming in your life. It could be love. It could be new job, it could be a business taking off, it could be a new friendship or a new living situation or something. But something's happening for someone or about to happen for someone that's really positive and good. And what I feel is this person that it's happening to is having trouble believing it, or having this feeling that it's too good to be true. And the reason that this person's feeling this way, that it's too good to be true, or can I even trust this? It's because of past incidents. And it says ownership, you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So I feel like someone here has had some hard lessons in the past, and it's kind of casting a shadow on something really beautiful in your life that's trying to come forward for you, whether it be love or a job or a friendship or some sort of financial gain. Something's being put in your path that's meant for you, and it's really good. And if and when it does come, Leo, don't question it. Just learn to trust the process and also have ownership that you did learn a lot of lessons in the past. Some of you could have gotten hurt in the past and stuff like that. But you have to own that these were lessons for you, but they can't dictate the rest of your life, and you have to move on with it. And then with these two cards together, spontaneity and action, this is just telling me that someone here needs to find balance in their life a little bit more between being spontaneous and taking action. Someone here just kind of flows with life really a lot, doesn't really have set plans or timelines for things. And then someone else is very direct and action orientated and like type A and all about how are things going to go and wanting to know beforehand what's going to happen. And this person could be the person's energy that's having trouble trusting that something good is coming for them, or something different from what the usual, and the usual wasn't that good. So that's why I think this person's weary of it. But just try to find balance in your life between action and self-care, between rest and doing, and also between spontaneity and action. Like someone, if you don't learn to trust the process and be more spontaneous, you could push things out of your life that are meant for you, or push back timelines. Like if you're meant to be in a relationship in a month or 2 months, Leo, if you cling to control or don't trust and kind of self-sabotage this for yourself, it'll put the timeline off further. So I feel like it's a really critical time to just listen to your intuition, learn from the past mistakes, but don't let them dictate your life or transform your future in a bad way. Because I feel like I've been pulling cards on you, Leo, and the cards that I've been pulling for 2024 are just a lot more positive than last year's. So I feel like you are weary and having trouble trusting, but you need to know that this year is going to be better than last for a lot of you. Any more messages for Leo, please? What does Leo, sun, moon, rising? What does Leo, sun, moon, rising need to know? What does Leo, okay. Any more messages for Leo? Okay. So under the deck, stay optimistic about your love life. And that's, again, the trust thing, right? And look, reconciliation turned upside down right over on top of the ownership. So I feel like this is honestly a specific message for someone here, is that some sort of past heartbreak, someone that could have tried to reconcile with you many times, or they're going to again, or they just were in and out of your life, on and off relationship for like years, I just heard. This person's heavy on your mind because they taught you a lot of hard lessons and showed you a lot of bad aspects of the possibilities of love, the possibilities of people. I feel like for a lot of you, this was like a fairy tale romance, and it kept taking wrong turns, like out of nowhere. So it just was this, just feeling these cards gives me a lot of anxiety. So it's like everything was perfect one day and then this person disappeared the next type vibes, which is really hard to process mentally. Could have been dealing with like someone that's like kind of narcissistic or unhealed. And I feel like this person, whether like for someone here, they do want to reconcile with you and they are watching you and they're going to try and come back in 2024. That's someone's message. But other people's message, you've moved on from it. But this person, don't let this person have any more power over your life. If you don't want to reconcile with them, you don't want to be with this person anymore, they've let you down too many times, which I feel like is the case for a lot of you, don't let them ruin your feeling about you finding love or what your future is going to hold with love or something like that, because this person could have just been a lesson in your life. They're not everything. And then we have wedding, engagement, children, new love, and it's safe for you to love. So I don't know how much more clear this reading could be. But basically, there's a lot of hurt back here that still kind of is it needs to be lifted off of somebody. But once you lift it off and once you realize that was one situation, that was one lesson, that's not your entire life, that's not your entire journey, trust the process. The universe is bringing you in new love that's safe. It's a safe love. You don't have to worry. Just because this happened here where it was hot and cold, on and off, troubled people that you were dealing with, this has nothing to do, like it's not even connected to the new person here. So you have to let the past go is what I'm really feeling, and heal yourself and trust and believe that there's better for you. Because look, wedding, engagement, children, and when I'm touching these, I'm hearing 2024. So this could be happening really fast for some of you. You could be attracting new love, being in a new relationship, or you already are in one, and this year it leads to wedding, engagement, children, and this is a very lucky year to get married in as well, 2024. But basically what this is telling me is a lot of good things are coming in for you, Leo. Don't let the past hold you back. Don't let doubt or fear creep in. We all have that. Nobody wants to get hurt, but you can't stop living, and you can't pass up a good opportunity because of what happened in the past. And this could progress really quickly for some of you, and it's safe for you even though the past stuff wasn't safe for you. Any more messages for Leo, please? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? What key messages does Leo need to know, please, Spirit? Okay. And so immediately this card, I flipped over the star, and then under the deck we have the Knight of Cups here. So an offer coming right in hot under the deck, an offer that might be like, oh, and look, and then we have the 10 of Cups underneath. Okay. Okay, they want all these four together. And under that we have the 10 of Cups, Leo. So I feel like it's almost as if everything you ever wished for is coming for you, whether it be in a person, a job, a business opportunity. This is a really strong connection. And the Tower's here again. The Tower flipped out the first time I was shuffling and it just kind of was flipping out of my hand, but I put it back and here it is again. So this is really significant. I'll talk about this in a sec. Yeah. So very key messages for you here, Leo, in that the past situation made you extremely guarded, made you cold, self-sufficient, self-reliant, very independent, almost like hyper-independent is what I feel. Whether this was love or a family situation or a living situation or a divorce or whatever it was a massive burden for you. It really hurt you and took you down a lot and took a lot to heal. Like, I feel like this could have taken months to years for somebody to heal this. And I feel like with all these cards on top of it, this person could have already tried to reconcile with you, but you just aren't having it anymore. Like, you rejected this person. And you, like I said, you're moving on with your life. You're feeling good. You're healing. You know there's better out there for you. You know that's not what you want. A lot of you are already rejected this person, or you will reject this person when they come up again. But I feel like as you move on, as these good things start to come in your life, it's almost like this feeling of you're so happy, but you're so scared at the same time because of what happened in the past. And you just really have to cleanse that out. So start looking up how to cleanse your energy, cord cutting rituals, candles, crystals, anything that you can do to detach from negative entities, whether it be family or friends or love connections, and move on with your life. And I feel like you will do that and you will move forward because we have the Chariot, Death, and the Three of Wands. So you're making the decision to move forward towards what you want. You're ending this. You've not only just ended it, you might even end a reconciliation attempt as well. I just heard someone might reach out to you to reconcile and you just block them. Like, you don't even want to hear what they have to say. It's just an automatic block because you're just so done with this situation. And you've already decided that this year you're moving forward. You've made a decision. A lot of you want marriage, engagement, children in your future. You also want peace and love and reciprocity as well. So I feel like you're headstrong, your heart is determined to go after what you want. And then this Tower, like I was saying, came out twice. It came out initially, was flipping on my hand. I put it back and it's here again. So this is just really letting me know that everything that's coming for you is going to be a Tower for you, because it's going to happen so fast. It's going to be such a strong connection, such a strong love, such a strong business opportunity, friendship, whatever this is for you, that it is going to kind of blow your world upside down. Everything's going to be changed. But this is a good Tower is what I really feel with the wedding and engagement and everything there. It could be one of those situations for some of you that you meet someone and you're married, engaged with a child in like a year, like one of those really fast moving connections, but it's a genuine one though. And Spirit's just letting me know with these over the new love that you've learned a lot of lessons. You've had the tough conversations with yourself, the tough realizations. You've reflected on the past. You've gone deep in stuff, but you have to keep being strong and you have to be determined in what you want. So if what you really want is love, what you really want is your business to take off, or you want to start a YouTube channel, or you want to write a book, or whatever you want to do, you have to be strong and continue on with that. Even if things come up from the past that make you feel sad or make you feel concerned or worried, you still have to be strong enough to keep moving, because this is where you're meant to be. Like, it's taking over your reading. An offer's coming. It'll be a wish come true for you. 10 of Cups. So marriage, children, And we have the Four of Wands, so like a past life relationship. So someone that you feel really comfortable with, you feel like you've known them before. You feel like your connection moves really fast, like you can trust this person. And I just keep hearing comfortable. Like this person really makes you feel comfortable and secure and cared for and nurtured, and that's like your energy as well. So I feel like this is really reciprocated connection. And the 10 of Cups is like wealth, stability, marriage. 9 of Cups. So this card is just making me this card is just telling me that it's your turn to be selfish. It's your turn to reject. It's your turn to block. It's your turn to be cold. It's your turn to be heartless. I just heard this is a totally different message coming out of nowhere, but I just feel like in order for you to get what you really want this year, what you really want, the love that you want, the money that you want, the family that you want, you need to be unbothered by other people's opinions, on other people's desires for you, other people's guilt trips, other people's trying to reconcile with you when you've already given this person so many chances and it's not going to work. It didn't work the other times. So why would it work now? And I feel like this is just your energy. You're done. You're just done. You're done with so many things. You're done with so many people. You're very stern. Like you are just done with pouring into situations that don't get you anywhere and that waste your time and keep you stuck in cycles, and the lesson's already been learned. Like I just keep hearing lesson. So I feel like a lot of you had to learn a lot of lessons before this love, this new life, this new beginning, these new blessings could come into your life. It's all meant to be how it is. And I just feel like the lesson is crystal clear and there's no going back. There's no going back to the old you. There's no accepting anyone. There's no reconciling again. And I was just drawn again to this card, and there's so much emotion here with this reconciliation card. And I just have to say, like, what is coming up for me with this? It just, this card is really standing out with the two people on it and the man holding on to the woman, that someone just won't let you go. And this person is really unhealthy, and this person will come in and out of your life and ruin things for you as much as they can, as long as they can, because they can't release their grip on you, is what I really feel. It's almost like an unhealthy obsession, like either a friend or a family or an ex partner or an ex-husband or something like that. But this person's feelings from you are really unhealthy. I feel like this person could also have some mental health concerns. And this person, the cycle that you could have been in with them is like every time you're doing good, every time you're healing, every time you meet someone new, every time you're in a new relationship, every time things are going well for you, this person comes back to blow it up. And I just feel like they'll never stop. That's why, like, I see all these clouds in the back, but they're coming up to me as smoke. Like, I feel like this person's just here to cause chaos and conflict and smoke and to mess up this for you. And it's just a very clear message for someone here that you have to move on with your life. You can't just hold on to this person forever, especially if there's been like 9, 6, 10 reconciliations with this person. Like, you've already given them a lot of chances and a lot of your time. I feel like now's the time to move on, is what I really feel. And I feel like if you just trust what the universe has in store for you, trust in this new person, trust in this new situation, you'll be pleasantly surprised. And it'll be like a tower moment for you of how fast and how good it could be. This is your reading, Leo, sending love and light.